Week 2 of the Ball Joey Pokemon Draft League, and this time I'm taking on my boy Blizzy with Monotype Electric versus my Monotype Fire. They have a Tapu Koko to set up electric terrain, a Rotom Wash that does really well into my entire team, a Mutant Terra Captain and Superior that can Terrasilize into a Fire type and deal with a lot of my Pokemon, a Palmot that's really tough to switch into on the physical side, Mega Fabio aka Ampharos, and a Alolan Graveler that low-key walls all my fire moves. Toxtricity can be a threat with Choice Scarf or Choice Specs, a Stunfisk to be a great special wall, a Zapdos to discharge paralyze my entire team, and of course a Zeraora to outspeed everything that I have. There's a lot of scary electric type attacks from my opponent's team, which is why we have Turtonator to just check them all. Special Defense Turtonator doesn't care about Tapu Koko, doesn't care about Rotom Wash, eats up Zapdos hits, and can even deal with Toxtricity via Earthquake. I have Sunny Day plus Explosion plus Heat Rock because I want to set up Sun for my next Pokemon, my Skullvillain. Because with Chlorophyll activated, my Skullvillain outspeeds the entire team and threatens them with Life Orb, Overheat, Flamethrower, and Giga Drain. And I have Growth because at +2, Overheat can KO Mega Ampharos in the Sun. My Skullvillain also appreciates the fact that my Turtonator can Rapid Spin away the hazards. Continuing the trend of fast offensive fire types, we have a Choice Scarf Eruption Heatran with Eruption, Flamethrower, Overheat, and Earth Power. Earth Power allowing me to deal with a Alolan Graveler, a Terrafire Superior, and more. With a little bit of chip and Sun Up, Eruption can even two-shot Rotom. But I still want something to block Volt Switch from Tapu Koko and electric type attacks in general, which is why we have my special defensive camera up next, with Earthquake with Flamethrower to hit my opponent's entire team for neutral damage, and Toxic to wear down Zapdos with Protect to get me some leftovers recovery. Next, we have my Talonflame, whose main role is Gale Wings plus Tailwind to make sure my Pokemon can outspeed my opponent. I can also defog away the hazards and go for Sunny Day to boost Chlorophyll on my Skullvillain, but I also have Flare Blitz as well, which allows me to do a lot to Zapdos. My last Pokemon is probably the scariest of all for my opponent to deal with, and that's my 1-point Mutant Terra Captain, BELLOSSOM. BELLOSSOM's natural typing means that it is resistant to electric, and if I Terra Electric, I also can resist all of the attacks Zapdos wants to go for me while Quiver Dancing up. I have Giga Drain for recovery, Strength Sap to weaken Pokemon like Zeraora while healing myself, and of course Terra Blast Electric to give me a nice neutral move into Zapdos. So that's my team for week 2 of the Ball Joey Pokemon Draft League. Big shout out to Splash Plate for editing this video, and let's jump right into it. All right, here we are with the week 2 Ball Joey Draft League. Look at my team, it looks so tiny compared to theirs. I have my lead Turtonator and then this Pokemon, which walls a lot of their team. And then they have, actually their whole team loses to Quiver Dance BELLOSSOM. So we have a lot of decent stuff going on here. I think I'm just gonna lead off with Turtonator. Look back at it. Shout out to Kyrgyz. I should easily be able to eat even max special attack Hurricane, so I'm gonna go for a Sunny Day here, and then immediately explode and go Skullvillain. That is very funny. I cannot lie, this is very funny. I think I just go for another one. Actually, I'm not sure. They obviously have Weather Ball, right? That's the reason why they're doing this. So I think what needs to happen is I actually need to Terra my BELLOSSOM. I think that's what needs to happen here. Because they obviously have Weather Ball. Yeah. Very obviously. We're going to protect Scout for that Weather Ball. As they go for Volt Switch. I think I go Turtonator anyway. Nice, eat that up. Hurricane's scary, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so they ended up switching. That's perfect. Get this demon out of here. I need to be able to get in my guy. So I get that up. I can go for Explosion now. They can't kill me with anything. I can go for Explosion, and then I can simply bring out my Skullvillain. This is like best case scenario. Kyrgyz, you're doing your job here, buddy. You are doing your job here because nothing on that team wants to take Explosion. Nothing wants to take Explosion. If they go Zapdos, I'm fine. If they go Stunfisk, we bring you out. I go Skullvillain now. I'm going to Growth. Because Solar Beam is really free for me. As they protect, this is probably the best turn ever. Because Flamethrower is going to cook all forms of this. Flamethrower just kills everything. So that's one. One Mon gone. I have Overheat as well to KO Ampharos. So I should be in a decent spot right now with Carnage. Are you Scarf, Brave Bird, or something? They are Scarf Brave Bird. Ooh, I think that means that Tay wins, though. Hold up, this is okay. Because I think I just click Eruption here on Rotom. We want to find out if it's Scarf or not as well. 46 is crazy damage. I'm just going to go for all my damage because I think that this is going to let my BELLOSSOM win. Yeah, 46 is insane damage. They pump there. We're going to KO them now with the next one. I don't know how much Zapdos is going to take because one of them is... Oh, it's Max Spadef Zapdos. Okay. Eruption, next one's going to do 39. I'm going to go for another one. Because if they're Roost, I want to weaken them. Weather Ball is pretty free. Do I want to keep my Flamethrower, though? Kind of. This is what I need to win. I do like my Flamethrower here. The thing is, are they going to go for Roost versus Weather Ball? Because I think I go you. Okay, they do have Roost. That's fine. I'm going to set up a Sunny Day. And this allows me to Flare Blitz into them, which is perfect. So we get them nice and low. Tapu Koko is going to come out. I can go you. Click Flamethrower. And now we can go you and Quiver Dance up. Very freely here. Fabio should not be able to... Maybe Dragon Tail at the end of the day. That's about it, though. But I think that being... I think Dragon Tail is the only thing that could do anything to me. And I feel like that doesn't beat me 1v1 because I just get multiple quivers. Let's see if they go for Dragon Tail. They have agility. That doesn't matter. Yeah, Stomping Tantrum isn't going to do crap. And Tay is here to win this game, maybe? Ooh, Tay is broken, man. Tay is broken. Provided I don't get crit. Coco comes out. We're going to Strem Sap. Nothing can KO me from Coco. That's the power of Fizz Def. We're just going to get +6 on our guy. There's Tay. Yo, Tay, I'm telling you, this is my 1-point Terra Captain, guys. This is my 1-point Terra Captain, and my 1-point Terra Captain has been doing this. Isn't that actually crazy how much work my 1-point Terra Captain has been doing? Tay might end up being a kill leader at the end of this. Like, legitimately. Tay might end up being a kill leader. This was the Pokemon we were going for the endgame with anyway. Palmont comes out. Is there anything Palmont can do? I made 64 special attack. Sash. Can't nuzzle me because I'm an electric. Close combat. That's it. That's the beauty of Tay. That is the beauty of Tay. Big Tay. No one listened to you about this thing. You just sometimes you just gotta trust your gut, man. Sometimes you just gotta trust your gut. Another recovery turn. And we're like slowly but surely getting out of range of Tapu Koko, which is funny. Just gonna Strem Sap once. Might as well get as much health back as I can. I don't think I should lose to this even if they crit me. Because I just simply get... Oh, the fact that they went hard into it is definitely a win for me now. Yeah, because even if they crit, I'm pretty sure Ness wins the 1v1. I think they would have to crit Dragon Pulse, though, not crit this. Because BELLOSSOM's just going stupid. Oh my god, BELLOSSOM went stupid! Tay went absolutely stupid. I was really worried about Superior, so I was happy... I mean, it is... Well, it's GG. GG. I was really worried about Superior, so I was very happy not to see it. But big shout out to Tay for going absolutely crazy. I just did the last thumbnail with Tay, and Tay might have to be another thumbnail. Tay legit might have to be another... I don't know how many times we're going to do this, but I knew this 1-point Terra Captain was going to do it. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next battle. Leave a like. Check out my main channel if you want. And good game to Blizzy. Peace, guys.